Hello, boys and girls. Today is April 22nd. This is our math lesson video. I hope you will pay close attention to our math lesson today because are going to be receiving brand new material. Things that we haven't learned before will be in today's lesson. So it's really important that you pay close attention. So today's objective is that we're going to use all four operations to solve problems involving perimeter and unknown measurements. So, well, let's just look. First, we're going to do a little bit of review. So I still have a lot of you that are still not getting perimeter. Remember, perimeter is to add up all sides. A lot of you are still, if in those word problems that you were given yesterday, you were given 2, you're still multiplying. If this was a 4 and a 5, you times. 4 times 5 equals 20. That's not right. Perimeter, you have to add up all the sides, not just 2 of them. So if you have a shape that has missing sides, the first thing you need to do is go and label all of the missing sides. Okay, and this one has the same measurement on each side. So this one is pretty easy. We can do 4 times 3 equals 12 centimeters. The perimeter of this shape is 12 centimeters. So perimeter equals 12 centimeters. Okay, and the same with all of these shapes here. The first thing you want to do is go and label the missing sides so you don't miss anything. Okay, so all of these are going to be the same. So we could do the multiplication, or you can just do, like for this 4, 5, 6, 7, this octagon, you would do 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Or since they're all exactly the same, you can just do a multiplication. 8 times 8 equals, and we know what 8 times 8 is, right? 64. So the perimeter of this shape is 64. It equals 64 meters, right? Okay. And this one is 7 all the way around. So this one, we can either do 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, or just do 7 times 4 equals 28. Ooh. Right? So perimeter equals 28, and this measurement is done in inches, 28 inches, right? Okay, and this last one, it is 9 feet. Each side is worth 9 feet. So we're going to go and we're going to label all the missing sides. Okay, and this one has 8 sides. They're all 9 feet long. So we can go 9 times 8 equals 72. So the perimeter of this shape is 72 feet. Okay, and that's the mistake that a lot of you made with yesterday's schoolwork. It would tell you the shape. It was a word problem. It would tell you it's an octagon or a hexagon, and you would just do the multiplication. And instead of trying to draw out the shape and label the sides, so you didn't have enough sides counted. It's so important that in perimeter, you have to acknowledge every side and count every side when you're working with perimeter. Okay, let's move on. So today's application problem. It says Gil places 2 rectangular hexagons side by side as shown to make a new shape. Each side measures 6 centimeters. Find the perimeter of his new shape. Okay, so remember, perimeter is add up all sides, just the sides. Do we count the insides? No, not unless it's a special problem like we found yesterday. But usually when you're counting perimeter, you're only counting these outside sides, right? So these are the ones that we need to count when we're adding up all sides. And we know that they're all going to be the same. They're all the same length. So it's going to be, they're all going to be worth 6 centimeters, right? Okay, and now let's count. How many sides do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 sides. So our problem could be 10 times 6. And the reason we can use multiplication is because they all have the same length. It's not different. So we can use multiplication. So 10 times 6 equals 60, and the measurement is in centimeters. 60 centimeters, right? So perimeter, each side measures. Find the perimeter of this new shape. So the perimeter of this new shape equals 60 centimeters. Okay? All right, so that's pretty much what we've already learned. Now we're going to learn some new material. We're going to be learning shapes with missing sides and odd shapes. Just like, remember when we did area for odd shapes? Today we're going to learn perimeter for odd shapes. So just like in the other one, you want to label all your missing sides before you do any of the work. So first let's go through and let's look and see, what do we have? Okay, we're missing a side here and a side here. And this is the same shape as this up here. This one has it divided right here, so we can see that this is 1 centimeter. Okay, and this is 3 centimeters here. So if this is 1 centimeter here and 3 centimeters here, what is this side length right here going to be? Well, we need to add up the ones that, so 3 plus 1. So this side length right here is going to be 4 centimeters. Okay, for this top one right here is, we need to find how many centimeters that one is. Okay, and if we draw that dotted line down here, okay, so we know that all the way across is 5 centimeters. Okay, so this is going to be whatever, take this out, 2 minus 5, because the whole thing is 5, and this one right here is 2 centimeters. So 5 minus 2 equals what? 3 centimeters, right? Okay, so now we have all of our side lengths listed. And now we can go ahead and find perimeter. So to find perimeter for this shape, it would just be 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 4. Right? Did I have enough? Oh, nope, we started with 4, so I don't need that one. So we've got 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5. Yes, we got them all. Okay. So now we need to find what perimeter equals for this, right? Okay, so 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 3 more is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13, and 13 plus 5 is 18, right? So perimeter equals 18 centimeters for this shape. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. because that's what today's problem today's is. So it's learning how to figure out missing side lengths and with odd shapes. Okay, so let's see what we have on the next slide. Okay, let's do another one. So this is another really odd shape. Let's figure out what our missing side lengths are first. Okay, so we have this one, we have this one, we have this one. We don't have this one. We don't have this one, but we do have this one. We have this one, and we don't have this one. Okay, so let's try and figure out what our missing side length was. Well, if this is 5 inches here, then this is 2 inches and 2 inches. So 2 plus 2 is 4. How many more do we need to get to 5? 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more would equal 5, right? So this one is 1 inch. Okay, we know this one here is 2 inches. So this one here is exactly the same. So it is also going to be 2 inches. So use the information that they give you, the information that you can see, to help you find the information that you cannot see, okay? So we're still missing this side length over here, and we know that this one is going to be exactly the same as this one because it's the same size, right? So this is going to be 3 inches here. Now we can go ahead and find our perimeter. So it's going to be 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals, okay, so let's add that up. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 2 more is 10, plus 2 more is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 2 is 17, plus 3 would be 20. 17 plus 3 is 20 inches. So the perimeter for this odd shape, equals 20 inches. Okay? All right, so that is what today's assignment is going to be, and this is what today's assignment looks like. If I can make it a little bigger. So you're going to have these shapes, and this one has 2 missing side lengths here. So you're going to have to go and figure out what these 2 missing side lengths are. If you know that this is 9 here and we have 2 here, 9 take away 2 is what? 7. Okay? And now we know this one's 7. We've got 4 here. What's 7 take away 4 is 3. And that's how you're going to figure your missing side lengths, is take the information that you have and let it help you figure out the information that you're missing. Okay, so that's what today's assignment is figuring out these side lengths on these and figuring out what the perimeter is for each of these 4 shapes. After you do this, I would like you to go on to iReadyMath and do one more lesson. Some of you are doing them, and I really, really appreciate those of you that are doing them. And there's others that haven't done any at all. So I really need everybody to get on to iReadyMath and do at least one lesson today. So I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoy this math. It's kind of fun, actually, once you get going with it. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, talk to you later.